presenting Speaker, the Honorary Consul of the Ukrainian Embassy in Canada, Dr. Eugene Czolij, l'Honorable Consul de l'Ambassade ukrainienne au Canada, Dr. Eugene Czolij.
Dear friends, last week, Putin told the president of France that things will get worse. And then they did. He attacked a nuclear power station, endangering not only Ukrainians in Ukraine, but the whole population of Europe. One would have thought that NATO member countries would have understood the dangers of letting Putin control and have superiority of Ukraine's airspace. Instead, NATO member countries made a major blunder this week. They first announced that they were negotiating to ensure that fighter jets would be provided to Ukraine. Then they announced that the jets were ready to be delivered to Ukraine. And then they said that there would be no fighter jets for Ukraine.
Boo! Boo!
That type of message only emboldens Putin to go further. And he did. He intensified his shelling, and he broadened the territory by attacking Western Ukraine. But he did something that should be even more fearful. On Friday, Russia convened the Security Council of the UN to accuse Ukraine of preparing a biological or a chemical warfare. That is obviously a lie. But we need to decode that message. What it means is that Russia will be using chemical and biological warfare against Ukraine. We have just finished, not even fully, fighting against a pandemic called COVID-19. Whenever somebody uses biological warfare, one endangers the whole world with another COVID-19. And worse, if we don't want to live a COVID-22 that will be even more devastating, we need to ensure a no-fly zone in Ukraine. And Ukraine is not even asking NATO member countries to enforce the no-fly zone. Ukraine is simply asking the NATO member countries to deliver fighter jets in order for Ukraine to impose a no-fly zone and to stop the shelling of Ukrainians' population, of civilians, of hospitals, of maternity wards, of schools, of children. That is what we all need to ensure that NATO member countries understand. When they argue that to deliver fighter jets to Ukraine to get involved in the war between Russia and Ukraine. That is not ideology, because they are delivering Javelin missiles, Stinger missiles. Why not deliver what Ukraine needs the most? Fighter jets, drones, and helicopters in order for Ukraine, not NATO, Ukraine, to impose a no-fly zone and to stop the shelling.
Yeah!
Canada,
No fly zone!
Canada is a member state of NATO. Canada should do its part to convince other NATO member states and to ensure that these fighter jets are delivered immediately to Ukraine. Chers amis, vendredi, la Russie a convoqué le